What's up, everybody? It's September 8th. It's a little bit past 4 o'clock. Urban Archery's finally open in Virginia. Doe only hunting right now. But I'm always game to take something down with the bear. Got the Kodiak Magnum back out. Got some new Easton 6.5s with some Luminox and a 175 grain Woodsman tri-blade. We're going to see what we can make happen this evening. This place I'm on, I've hunted it. This will be the third year, and so far I've killed 2 does, one each year off this place. My buddy and 2 of his neighbors gave me permission to hunt, and the land I'm on is in between 2 streets, houses on both streets. So this is like a perfect area. This little bank I'm on, the houses are on top of the ridge, about 80 yards to the back of the yards of the houses. It's just a perfect place for the deer to travel through without getting, being in people's yards. But there's water, there's acorns, hickory trees. That's what I'm currently sitting in. It's a great place. There's trails running on through here, and they're beat down every year. They wear it out in here. So out here to my left, off of the property I have permission to hunt, there's a laurel thicket, and then out past it there's a thicket where it was logged years ago, and they always bed out there. And there's a grown-up field too. They always bed out that way, and they work right this direction to me, feeding as they come. So sometimes they'll come from my right, but that's very rare. But we'll see what we can make happen. I usually always see a bunch of deer, a bunch of other critters. So y'all stick with me. If not today, one day this year, or this month, we'll have us a city deer on the ground. I've been shooting a bunch this year. I've changed up my form. Still shooting 3 under, but my draw points down the string from under the arrow, drawing it back right to my eye. Out of every form I've tried, it's the most consistent I've ever been. Been shooting a bunch of 3D tournaments this year, and I've done really well and won a couple of them. So as far as confidence goes, this is the most confident I've ever been since I began shooting traditional archery. And last year I killed my first ever buck and made a really good vital shot on him. And I'm hoping that same thing will happen tonight right here on a doe. So fingers crossed, prayers up, don't wound any animals. I'm gonna kick back and finally take in some wooded air up here in the tree. I'm in my happy place. Absolutely smoked that one. I want to scream. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Oh, they don't know what happened, man. They're still back over here behind me. Oh, God, they're wanting to come back. I want them to leave. Leave me alone now. I don't think I got that on the camcorder. I may have, I don't know. That first doe, I think I might have, she might have been about 2 yards farther than what it was. And, I don't know, I noticed one thing the other day. I shot these these arrows in the yard with the Luminox, and they drop a lot quicker ever since I put the Luminox in them. But I've only really practiced with them once, so she might have been about 2 yards further than I thought, anyways. But I wasn't upset. Well, once I realized, like, hey, they ain't spooked. Because that arrow was so straight and true. I hope you can see it in the film. It was going like right behind her shoulder. But I just dropped low. I don't really know how low. This buck, I want to say, like, he wasn't acting real skittish after the shot. But I want to say he got up there and maybe the acorns was dropping was making him skittish. I don't know. He was jumping at something. I thought maybe he found my arrow and sniffed it, and, maybe got some scent off of it. But she kind of started coming back, looking to see what that buck was doing. And I thought she's going to come right here in front of me and give me about a 13-yard shot. And, well, actually closer to probably about a 10-yard shot. And she was behind this hickory tree. And I thought, like, well, I could lean back or lean forwards and shoot her. And I thought, nah, I'll just give her a second. She's going to come this way. Well, she turned around and went back. And you can see it, I went to draw on her. But she kept walking. But when she put her front right leg over that downfall, she stopped. And I thought, man, that's like 16, 17 yards. There ain't no way you can't hit that one. Like, I don't know. I was just getting in my head and wasn't trusting myself judging yardage, but I judged it perfect. And I just made the best shot on a deer I've ever made. First week of urban archery. My first day, it's the second day of it. Alright, and a complete pass through. I was right up, about right there, where them black knots are on that tree. That's a good looking arrow. Yeah, now this has got good bubbles in it. And of course right there she lay. It's as pretty as you could ever please. Right there. That would be the exit lane. That's beautiful. All right. Shoo. Thank you, good Lord. That's all I can say. Never a missed opportunity. Even if I hadn't busted me a city deer this evening. Such a great hunt. Such a great hunt. I just can't say enough, man. That's first, you can't ask for a better first day of season. But anywho, I'm not gonna hold y'all up any longer. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna get this little girl down the hill and to the truck, which it always makes for a fun time dragging these things. Especially when I can't get them, because right there's all the landowners that gave me permission. But y'all stay safe. Hope y'all have a awesome 2025 deer season wherever you're at, or that you've already had an awesome season. It's gonna be a good year.